What is the oddest conversation you've had with a telephone scammer? My phone rang at 7:43 p.m. on a Tuesday. Unknown number from Miami. I almost didn't answer, but something made me pick up. Hello, is this Sarah Martinez? The voice was young, maybe early 20s, with a slight accent. Depends who's asking. Ma'am, this is Officer Rodriguez with the IRS. You owe $8,000 in back taxes. If you don't pay immediately, we're sending officers to arrest you. The IRS doesn't call people. Nice try. Silence. Then, please, just listen. I know this sounds fake, but I really need you to stay on the line. Something in his voice stopped me from hanging up. He sounded desperate. I know, he whispered, but my supervisor is listening. If I don't keep you talking for 10 minutes, I don't get paid today. How old are you? 19. I've been trying to find real work for months. This was the only job I could get. I heard voices in the background, other people making similar calls, the sound of keyboards clicking frantically. They told us to target elderly people, said lonely seniors are easier marks, but I can't do it anymore. What's your real name? Miguel. I'm from Honduras. My family came here 3 years ago. Miguel, how did you end up here? I saw an ad online. Make $20 an hour from home. They didn't tell me what the job was until I showed up. First day, they locked all our phones in a box, said we couldn't leave until we made 5 sales. They lock you in every day, 8 hours minimum. If we don't hit quota, no pay. Yesterday, I made an old lady cry. She gave me her social security number, thinking I was really the IRS. I heard a door slam in the background. Miguel's voice dropped to a whisper. He's coming back. I have to sound convincing or they'll fire me. Can you just pretend to be scared? Miguel, where is this place? Downtown Miami, Warehouse District. There's about 50 of us here. All young guys, desperate for work. Footsteps grew louder on his end. Ma'am, you need to understand the severity of this situation, he said loudly, his voice changing completely. The federal government takes tax evasion very seriously. I could hear a man's voice in the background. Good, keep her scared. Get the credit card info. Miguel continued the charade. If you can provide your banking information, we can set up a payment plan to avoid criminal charges. I understand. Let me get my wallet. I heard the supervisor walk away. Miguel's voice dropped again. I'm sorry. I hate myself every single day, but my little sister Maria has diabetes. She's only 12. The insulin costs $300 a month. My mom works 3 jobs, but it's not enough. That's why I took this job. Miguel, give me the address of that warehouse. He rattled off the street address quickly. In exactly 2 minutes, I want you to stand up and walk out that front door. Don't take anything with you. I can't. They'll call the police. They said we're all here illegally. Miguel, I used to work for immigration services. That's not how it works. They're lying to control you. I heard the supervisor's voice getting closer. Rodriguez, wrap it up. Miguel spoke louder again. Ma'am, time is running out. We need that payment immediately. My brother is a detective with Miami PD. I'm texting him right now. In 5 minutes, that warehouse is going to be surrounded. When the police arrive, you tell them everything. You're a victim here, not a criminal. The supervisor's voice boomed. What's taking so long? Close the deal. Miguel's voice shook as he said loudly. She hung up, boss. Another dead end. 3 minutes later, my phone buzzed. Text from an unknown number. This is Miguel. I'm outside. Police cars everywhere. They're arresting the supervisors. 2 hours later, another text. 27 guys rescued. I have real work now helping police translate for the other guys. Maria gets her medicine every month. Thank you for listening when nobody else would.